Hello everyone, we are at Tiecon 2018. Well, this time it is Inflect 2018. This is your host Jasleen Khanuja from Yo India TV with the Executive Director from Chase, Mr. Jagdeep Sahota. And he is there for a FinTech speech. People have been very glad listening to him. Welcome. And let us know how is Tiecon 2018 this year.
It's good. I think I've been attending Tiecon for a lot of years, and this is always a great place to come and learn about a lot of different topics, including fintech, blockchain, health tech. So I think it's always good to be at Tiecon.
Wonderful. So all these are currently very hot topics, especially the blockchain and the fintech part. And there has been discussion since many years now where technology has traversed and is currently finding new ways of traversing into the finance. So what is the latest and greatest that your company Chase is doing about it?
I mean, like we're experimenting with blockchain like every other company, right? We're also looking at things like in payments at IoT. So I was at Visa until 7 months ago. So we've been looking at IoT and wearables and how you can get a Fitbit watch to pay for things. Looking at connected cars, so when your car can pay for a gas before you even pull up to a gas station. So, it's not about what we're doing, it's where the technology is headed and how it intersects the consumer behavior and how do you make payments happen in that behavior. So using design thinking and things like blockchain to enable that experience so that it's easier for a consumer to do transactions.
That's wonderful. So, blockchain is generally thought of in terms of the cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, right? So, when you see its application across different currencies or in different financial transactions not involving cryptocurrency, then what would you like to talk about and share with our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is just one implementation, right? So, cryptocurrencies are one implementation. Smart ledgers is a much better implementation, where you can have things being tracked throughout the chain process, and they're not about currency or money exchange, but it's about having a non-repudiable transaction, knowing that the diamond you're buying is what it's rated to be. So I think the transactions outside of Bitcoin are going to be much more interesting with blockchain.
Wonderful. So you were also at Visa, and I know you've been dealing with Alexa, you've been dealing with IoT, and particularly Alexa, we feel that so many kids are now dependent on Alexa for all the information, and it talks so nicely. The way the interactive behavior of Alexa it is very fascinating. So what are your comments on this?
No, I think Alexa is a good platform to start off with, right? So we'll see a lot more in conversational commerce, as we like to call it. You can do it with Alexa, you can do it with Google, but the ability to have natural language processing and to be able to have computers talk back to you, where you can say, what's my income? Without saying, how much did I make last year? So when you can take natural language processing and have things being delivered to you, that's where we're headed towards. And these things are just channels. So Alexa is one channel, Google is another channel, but we'll see banks and other companies launch their own version. So BFA is working on one, which would be branded Eve, and it will be their version of Alexa. So more to come on conversational commerce.
So Chase is, one of the largest banks in the United States, and it has tapped the new technology as it has come. So I would say it's a rather very swift move. What are the other great technologies that you guys are tapping?
Yes, I mean, blockchain, obviously, a lot of things in IoT space. In terms of payment rails, real-time payments are coming where the money will move with the transaction message itself. Lot coming that we can't say publicly, but enough to say that we have a lot of investment in R&D right now.
So when we drill down on the fintech part into your banking system or in general, then what would be the main highlights for the viewers to learn? Like, what's the main application part?
No, I think everyone's trying to do is go away from a portal strategy to becoming an enabler, right? So you'll hear a lot of people say blockchain is going to kill the banks, right? Banks are already working on it, so we're not just a dumb money pipe anymore, that we're enabling other services and interactions. So blockchain will be something that will be brought to you from the bank, where the trust and the brand will still be there.
Wonderful. So what about the human intervention part? If that is cut down on a massive scale, then there would be a loss of lot of jobs. How are you taking care of that issue?
No, nothing cuts. When we had the agriculture economy, we went through the Industrial Revolution. That just changed the nature of the job, right? So we're going to change the nature of these jobs, not kill the jobs.
That's wonderful. Any final message for Yo India TV viewers?
No, thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much.